over than it was before. He's clip farming harder than the new crop of FaZe talent. He's like FaZe Ronaldo. He's clip farming harder than Jinxie. He keeps throwing up his fist.
Been in many of these Trump rallies. And
it's
here's a new picture of one of our colleagues there on the ground, the photojournalists who are in the front row showing the blood on former.
So the reaction of some leftists in response to yesterday's attempted assassination of Trump has been nothing short of unhinged, delusional, and completely devoid of reality. And I know you're going to say, well, the left is always like that, right? Yeah, I get it. But objectively, this is another level, okay? What we are seeing from the blue anon, liberal, conspiracy theorist, fact-denying, misinformationists in regard to that situation, okay? And keep in mind for a second, before we get into today's video, these are the people who have called you conspiracy theorists for so many years. These are the people who tried to ruin the entire life of Alex Jones over a certain thing that happened back in 2012. And keep that in mind as we take a look at the mainstream beliefs of blue anon Democrats on Twitter that was going viral, okay, earlier today, or yesterday, I should say. So, first of all, it was bad enough that things like, quote, how do you miss and they missed were trending on Twitter from left-wing characters who obviously had certain things to say about the, again, assassination attempt here. But beyond that, it seems like the big liberal talking point on Twitter yesterday, and by the way, still bleeding into today, is that the entire attempted assassination of Trump was staged. Okay, it was all fake. Apparently, it was WWE. And again, these are the people who say, you're a science denier, you're a conspiracy theorist, blah, 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 this and that. Apparently, yesterday's attempted assassination of Trump, which let's not forget, not only did Trump suffer a real injury to his ear, but arguably more important than that, someone actually died, right? Someone actually got shot in the head and died, okay? But according to these people, that never happened, okay? So the Trump injury, that was fake. The person who died, that was fake. The alleged shooter who got killed, that was all, it was all an act, guys. It was all an act made up by crazy MAGA fascists in order to stage something to make Donald Trump look better, even though he was already winning in the election. It doesn't make any sense, but I'm just going to read this for you and tell you that, yes, this is actually the reaction that a lot of liberal Biden voters in America had yesterday. And of course, I opened the video by saying some leftists, because I'm sure there are plenty of people who I disagree with politically who are just not this delusional and completely stupid, okay? Because it's just ridiculous. They staged that yesterday after two people at least are dead. It was all staged. It was all staged. WWE, apparently. Okay, but take a look. I mean, this is all over Twitter, you know? This person says, if you don't think this was staged, look how fast they got Trump. You know, this was goofy. So this person is saying it's staged. Just look up Trump staged on Twitter. The shooting was so effing staged. 238,000 likes, almost 10 million views, folks, of this person saying that the entire shooting was staged. But check out this take right here, and this has actually 23,000 likes on it, okay? This person says, that is not, I repeat, not a gunshot wound. He faked it with a blood pill, nothing more. If that is a gunshot wound, they used a BB gun, you effing clowns. Trump just knows how stupid his cult is, just as stupid as Biden's cult. Okay, so this was tweeted out at 6:59 p.m. when this entire story first developed. Of course, you know, we know what happened now. So maybe at the time you said, oh, it was fake, it was staged. Maybe you could understand where that argument was coming from. But let's just be clear. We now know, obviously, first of all, it was not a BB gun, like so many people on the left claimed, including Cenk Uygur, who we may talk about in a different video here. It was not a BB gun. It clearly could not have been faked with a blood pill, considering the FBI is now investigating it as an assassination attempt and a real shooter was killed. And also, whatever this BB gun is, apparently it killed the innocent bystander. Okay, so this is the argument that these people are making. Oh, a BB gun from 150 yards Not only did that to Trump's ear, oh wait, he faked that with a blood pill, okay, but a random innocent bystander was killed by a BB gun. This is what the blue and on people believe, okay? And it's funny. You know what I started doing? I started replying to these people. 3 hours later when we knew the full information, I said, you have a chance to take this down, you know. You can delete this, right? Because it was incredibly stupid and irresponsible and reckless to be tweeting these things out in the first place. But you know what? Maybe it's good because you were proven catastrophically wrong. But it says even more that these people, instead of deleting their tweets, now that they're obviously not true, are keeping them up, which I am going to assume is a confirmation this is genuinely what the liberals, not just yesterday, but going into today, genuinely believe. Is that the entire thing was freaking staged. It was just WWE. You know, when two people died and all that chaos happened, now the FBI involved, but it was all an act, guys, okay? It was just theater. I genuinely say this to all of the characters out there who think this whole thing was staged. Okay, will you go to the family of this alleged victim here, and look them in the eye and say that they didn't really die, that it was an act, okay? Because you know what? Maybe in the first few minutes, you could write it off as stupid. These people are really stupid to rush to such conclusions that didn't at all seem true. Oh, the BB gun, oh, it was staged. But now the fact that these people are doubling down on this type of stuff, now that all the evidence is out, that yes, an assassination attempt really did happen yesterday, I don't know what to say. Like, how devoid of reality can you be to have this take on it? Okay, it's just absolutely, unbelievable. I replied to this person right here who said it looks staged, and I said, this isn't the WWE, idiot, okay? It's not the WWE. This is a real thing that happened. Like, real police, real Secret Service, real people died. Okay, real people died. But apparently it is not just random faceless Twitter accounts. We even have Hasan Piker. I don't know if he's joking here, but seemed to at least kind of suggest that, he also thought the entire thing was an act or stage, because he claimed that Trump was just clip farming the entire situation, which if you're outside of Gen Z, you don't know what that means. Don't worry about it. He's basically saying, he's kind of grifting off of it. Okay, take a listen.
As well as you saw
he's clip farming harder than the new crop of FaZe talent. He's like FaZe Ronaldo. He's clip farming harder than Jinxie. He keeps throwing up his fucking fist.
Been at many of these Trump rallies, and here's
over.
one of our colleagues there on the ground, the photojournalists who are in the front row showing the blood on points.
Yeah, so, just an interesting take, to say the least, is what I will say. Even Anna Kasparian had the respect to call out these lunatics, okay? She went out and said that those alleging that someone shooting at Trump today was, quote, staged with zero evidence are loathsome, disgusting people who play a big role in tearing this country apart. Imagine providing cover for horrific political violence beyond shameful. And I, obviously 100% agree with Anna Kasparian on it. These people are shameful. They are deranged. They are unhinged. And the fact that even now that there's obvious evidence that what they're saying was not true, they're just doubling down on it. Okay? And it's just it's just totally ridiculous. Like, of course, like, I hate to do the whole hypocrisy act, but yes, the hypocrisy of it too, for people who say these types of things to ever turn around and call us a conspiracy theorist, just, totally off the charts. These people are delusional. They live in a cult. Okay? It is a cult. They always say Donald Trump is a cult. MAGA's a cult. Blue Anon and the Biden 2024 campaign is a cult. Okay? Because this is the most ridiculous thing I think I've ever seen. But this is what thousands, tens of thousands, maybe even millions of people appear to believe, which is that everything you saw with your own eyes on screen yesterday is fake. It never happened. Apparently, the FBI is now giving us a fake suspect. Is that what's going on here? Which, again, okay, conspiracy theories about the FBI. I thought the FBI told the truth. I thought the government always told the truth, right? This is the, 5D paradox of everything they say. So now the government is saying that, yes, it was an assassination attempt. The FBI, the DOJ, even, the Biden administration is about to go out and say that tomorrow. But according to them, and these people always say, trust the institutions. How dare conservatives question institutional power? But apparently the take now is that even the FBI is lying. Even the Biden FBI and the DOJ and all this stuff, they are lying because even they are covering up for the fact that the entire thing was staged. These people don't live in reality. I just don't know what else to say. But yes, in the words of Anna Kasparian, it is true. They are loathsome and disgusting people. But I wish them well. I wish them well. All right, that said, folks, let me know your thoughts on this. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new. God bless and peace.